my ruler against Pandora decks, I was pretty dead on board most of the time. I think I got Pandora for like 7 today, which I just scooped after that.
Yeah.
So it just allows us to level the playing field a little bit more, and a lot of our draws are going to be a lot more live than theirs.
And we have an official judge check by Matt Cosmer.
Welcome, Matt Cosmore, to the booth.
Yes. All right, thanks, Matt.
Make sure we get the deck list.
Yep, appreciate it. We will not lose them.
I already have Brian's list.
David Hartley asks, who thinks Tyler will open double Gretel for the 4th time in a row?
Oh my god, if we see this, I am going to lose it on stream, folks.
Hacks.
I will lose it on stream. That would be the most absurd thing ever.
Yeah, Phalanx bought an ARG Alice Matt online. Yeah, I just saw it in person for the first time today. Well, I saw Matt's Judge one, but I just got my own from the pre-reg thing, and they are so nice. So
they are beautiful.
If you could pick one up online, if you weren't able to come to an ARG event, do so, because ARG did a really nice job with these mats, and they're really, really nice. All right, looks like we are going in to Game 1, Brian Sleeper versus Tyler Bushey, and we are setting rulers and ready to go.
We're going to see Sleeper on the play here. I'm going to see him hit red early, which is pretty good for our deck, actually.
Yep.
And he's going to pass turn here.
No Elvish Priest. Does this deck run? Yeah, it does run Elvish Priest.
Yep, it's running 3 Elvish Priest.
All right, I don't see... Okay, Familiar of Holy Wind, draw. Probably going to draw Gretel.
Did he just draw the
No,
Gretel?
I don't think so.
I think he drew another cat.
All right, so pass the turn. Slow start from both players. No Elvish Priest.
Sleeper gets the cat now.
Yep. We're going to see... All right, good opening stones. Kind of a mixture here. Now we're hoping for double black for Sleeper after this. Play the 1 probably for the cat. Yep, there it is.
What's great is we actually don't run Thunder in this deck at all.
Oh, wow. That is
so
very interesting.
you can actually just bluff the open red to say that you have a Thunder, and you never have it.
Wow.
That's great.
Canman says he wants to just see just wants to see a Pandora flip blowout.
We can see that in Game 2.
Probably. Yeah. All right, here comes Gretel. Are we going to see 2 Gretels?
Oh,
gosh. We can't actually see 2 Gretels because he doesn't have the Elvish Priest.
Oh, man. This guy just runs hot fire with Gretel.
Yeah. But he does get the 1, and he's going to play another cat here.
Yep. Draw some cards. Seems pretty good.
Probably not going to swing. Yep, doesn't swing with the cat. Still 4K each.
So Sleeper tap for a stone. He's going to hit the feasting. This is good.
Yep.
I like where
there is an Elvish
here.
Priest in Brian's hand now.
Yep. I believe... Oh, yeah, I see a Cinderella. Oh, boy.
Saucy.
He can't cast it, but...
I'm sure he would like to.
I'm sure he would. 1 for 3 and your opponent seems pretty good.
Yes. We are going to see the Priest come down. Probably going to leave 2 open to threaten a counterspell.
Yeah, absolutely.
And knowing that he has the Cinderella in hand, he's probably not even going to swing.
Oh, absolutely not. He's just going to sit there.
Still thinking about something, though.
I think he just passes here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what would be
I don't
better.
think. Yeah, he doesn't. Ooh,
oh.
Is he gonna flash it in right now? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna see it.
He just played the Elvish Priest. Matt's sitting right there, so maybe he passed the turn and then did it. That's probably what happened.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In the draw step.
Before recovery, yep.
Yeah.
Just having that like whole another aspect of the game here is different than anything else, where you get to actually draw before anything.
Yeah.
It's also Brian Sleeper's birthday today.
It is Brian Sleeper's birthday today.
Let's make that official.
So Flames of the Outer World coming down on the featsing. Nothing Brian can
Sleeper's
really
gonna float a red here.
You
Float a red.
You can't respond.
You can float a red. It doesn't use the chase.
Oh,
area.
it doesn't use the chase because it's mana. You're right. Yeah.
We made sure that was actually the
Good call. Yeah, I always forget about that one.
Oh, Tyler just using all the removal here.
All right, so we see the Thunder. I'm not sure what Brian's thinking about.
He's just bluffing.
Okay. I mean, there's just not too much to bluff about when you're tapped out.
Yeah.
Oh, he did float the red though.
He floated the red. Yeah. He floated the red, or the green. He might even float a green to sack cat as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, in that case, it was probably more relevant to float a green. But you can float the red to make your opponent think you might have a thunder or crime and punishment. If Sleeper really wanted that feed thing to stick, I would have probably played it at the end of Tyler's turn, or like during his turn to prevent some damage. But he wanted that in case he doesn't hit the black next turn.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the value on this Cinderella if it's able to stick.
Oh, if he's able to resolve this Cinderella and get a Darkstone here.
It looks like 2 attacks did go through for Tyler.
If Sleeper can call a Blackstone here, he's gonna 4 for 2 his opponent, and it's gonna be pretty good. Oh, hits the White Stone. That is unfortunate. I think he's gonna Seth here.
Oh, I went to the wrong player for the score. I am the worst. Sorry, guys.
We're learning here.
Yeah. And I use this recording software all the time, but I don't really do matches very often.
I think Sleeper's going to drop a Seth here. If he can resolve Seth, keep it on the board, and flip black next turn, it's even more value.
Yeah, but he can't afford to get too far behind here, so this might... Oh, here we get another
he has to read the card. Oh.
A resident reader.
When people have to read your cards, it is the greatest feeling in the entire world.
Yeah.
Tyler doesn't look too happy that card's on the board right now.
Slavortal mana empties at the untap step and at the end of turn. I don't know. I didn't see the conversation before it, but
what? Okay.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're actually kind of close to the table, so we will talk a little quieter. But
yes, I'm getting too riled up here.
Yeah, Dave Pendergrass, loudmouth.
Yes. I'll whisper.
We'll talk like this. It'll be really creepy.
Yes. Hello, ARG. We're in Syracuse, New York.
So anyways, we'll talk like this. I think everybody should be able to hear us just fine like this.
Oh, here it is. Sleepy's gonna trigger the cat back to his hand. Or feasting here. Like another interesting thing that this deck can do, it actually cat loop and draw infinite cards for 1 green. He's gonna get cat back here. He's gonna draw a card and resolve Cinderella and just get all the value.
If he can get a... Oh, yeah, I guess he could feast him.
See if feast can come down for Tyler. I don't know if Tyler has a removal for the set. He has a Thunder. He's gonna have to Thunder Grubalesta. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, and Seth bites the dust.
So, I mean, it took up 3 mana to do that, so I think Sleeper's fine with that. Plus, he got value off it.
Yeah. I think the problem we're having with sound is that the room is starting to empty out now, so there's not many people chatting in the back.
Yeah, of course.
But I think we'll be okay.
So, Sleepy's going to just hope he hits black here.
I've missed a couple more attacks because I'm too busy watching the game very intently.
Sleeper took another. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There's the black.
He just has to watch out for Zeeks here. He's going to see if he can get in there. Ooh. Tyler has
there is a Zeke. No, there is a Zeke.
Oh, there is a Zeke. Oh, there is. Does Sleeper have the count? Sleeper has a cake zone.
Oh, Sleeper does have a cake zone.
Oh, I love this play. Oh, this is about to be a blowout.
Yeah, but the problem now is that he does have to sack the actual Cinderella. Oh, maybe not?
He might not even have to do it.
He has a cat.
Oh, he has a cat.
Nice.
Wow. He's just going to bash a cat and wipe 2 guys off the board here.
Yeah.
He might not even want to banish the Cinderella. I don't think the Elvish Priest is that important.
No, I think he'll just leave the Elvish Priest up at this point.
Yeah.
Killing both of those.
Because, like I said, Cinderella does have a tutorable target in Little Prince in the deck as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Tyler knows that.
Probably not. Yes, no bear, please. This that was Seth that just died. Seth the Arbiter.
The best card no one is playing.
That card is really good. It's just kind of, it needs to have the right deck built around it.
Which we focus building on this deck on Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Shoutouts to Ricky Gross if he's watching.
Shavana Lockhart whisper game too strong. Oh yes.
Hey little Mo, let me whisper in your ear. Yeah. This would be really creepy.
Alright, so it's back to Tyler's turn. He untapped, and he's kind of just in the think tank right now. He's got the hand on the head.
His hand is kind of awkward. It looks like we see a Zeke,
I see a Necro and a Feasting.
A Feasting. And last card might be a Flame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, as a player of Sleeper's deck, if they have to flame a Cinderella, it feels so good.
Looks like he's getting another stone. No Abdul flip here.
I'm going to see Tyler pass here.
Scary for Brian to see 6/7 mana effectively open.
Sleeper's going to try to make some connection here.
Yeah. He really wants to get that Little Prince for free.
It's his favorite card in the deck, actually.
It's a great card.
So we're going to see him come in here.
Anyone know if you can Feasting Cinderella? Doesn't she sack herself before you can target her with Feasting's effect? Yes, you can infinitely trigger Cinderella's effect, so she will always be at top of the stack. Or the chase, excuse me.
There's Sleeper thinking he hasn't called the stone, he hasn't done anything, he's just been analyzing his hand here. He might try to fix with the Guardia. Yeah, I think that's what he's going to go for.
Seems fine. I mean, it's an 8/8 body at the very least.
Yep.
Here we go.
It's a very strong card.
Mm-hmm. Guardia comes down. Are we seeing a swing from the Cinderella, you think?
No. I think we're going to. I think
we are going to see
the Zeeks come down here, yeah.
Is that a... No, that's a familiar Holy Wind. That's not a Cake Zone.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately...
I think that's fine that Sleeper can... He can afford to lose that Guardia. He has more card advantage anyway. I'm going to see Sleeper call stone here. I think it's just going to play a cat.
Oh, we got a Matt Cosmer fanboy in the chat. Look at that sexy beast next to Tyler.
Look at him in the screen. Oh, man. His hair's on point today.
Oh, my gosh. His hair's always on point. For those Matt Cosmer fanboys, you're really jealous that I get to spend the next 7 hours in the car with him after this.
Yes, I'm spending my time with Brian Sleeper.
Oh, nice. Well, hopefully in a good mood.
Hopefully. That's the plan.
And
let's see if he connects here. No, I think he's going to get Feasting here.
Which kind of hurts.
It does hurt.
And deciding how to tap. Probably should try to leave Feasting open if you can. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, it does. Perfect. And the block. Or maybe not. Just the no block. Seems kind of loose.
Seems very loose.
Free kill on Cinderella.
It's also that fear of thunder, which most people don't know. We're not running it.
But Cinderella would do no damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she could sack it, yeah. He could sack it and then do thunder.
No, she actually... Feasting prevents all damage. Yeah, later.
And flames. Team Matt. Yeah, thanks.
I think Sleeper just plays the cat here, yeah? Draw a card.
I'm thinking Team Pendergrass and Team Durand.
Yes. That is the only team anyone needs here.
Yeah. Alright, so we're having some chat by Matthew.
Sleeper's really trying to get that damage in.
Yeah.
He's pleading with Matt, please let me connect on that.
And so now he plays that familiar just to threaten some more damage if Tyler tries to put down any more little dudes.
Just being able to draw a card off that.
Tyler's hand is pretty not good right now.
Yeah, it's pretty not good.
He doesn't even have 3 black sources to play the Necronomicon.
Ouch.
So I think you probably just play Abdul here.
That's probably what I would do.
Nope, he's going to try to dig for more black.
I see another Seth in Sleeper's hand.
That could be super good.
Because the reason that we're added the familiar Holy Wind is you can just infinitely loop that card to draw a bunch of cards. So.
Yeah, and it's so awesome to stack stuff with Cinderella and just instantly get it back.
Yes, like that's literally what the card does.
Yeah.
And like any kind of removal turns into a +1. It's so good.
Thanks for Uber. I appreciate it.
What
You're
is
the best?
What did he say?
He said you're not too bad yourself.
Oh, thank you. But he just said it to you. He didn't
Oh,
say it
just
about
to me. Yeah, he doesn't care about you.
Everyone hates me.
Sorry.
It happens. Someone has to be the hated one. I mean.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of thinking. Oh, it is Brian's turn now. Tyler passed with all of that will open.
I mean, Tyler has zeked so many times, I feel like, already. So I think Sleeper's going to get this Seth in here.
There's the Seth coming down. Not much. I mean, he could. Not sure you can play the Flames of the Outer World in response, and that's what Matt's saying right now. You can't actually respond to a card entering the battlefield. You have to let it. You have to wait till Brian actually plays something else. So basically, just broadcasted that he has Flames of the Outer World to Brian.
Brian loves free information.
Yeah. Skeleton Warriors saying, can the commentators please talk about how he's making a huge mistake to not have flipped Abdul already? I think he's deadly afraid of Flames of the Outer World.
Which I think Sleeper does have at hand.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think it's a huge mistake. It's definitely an option for him. It's really hard to tell. Like, you don't know what's going through his mind. I wouldn't call it a huge
Sleeper's dancing on
mistake.
stream. He's going to try to connect with Cinderella. I love this play here.
Yeah, and Tyler makes a good, or David Hartley makes a good point. Tyler, he says that Tyler's waiting for the third black from Necro. It's going to be hard for him to connect, though, because if anything that he does, the Seth can just get flames.
Yep. But a Sleeper, like, knowing the information, yeah, see, he has to flame the Seth, the Cinderella.
Okay.
Because he doesn't want to let him tutor.
He's flaming the Cinderella, which lets him get a guy back from his grave.
No, Cinderella will let him tutor for a little prince.
Right, but since Cinderella's entering the graves, Seth will let him get...
No, it's only when your opponent's creatures enter.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Yeah.
He's changing his target and Seth is dying. It looks like Cinderella's going to connect here.
And Tyler's like, wait, what?
Tyler's like, wait, you can actually tutor?
Because very, very few people actually use the tutor from
So
Cinderella.
Tyler took 400 damage, if you want to update that.
Correct. Sorry, I've been very bad on this scoring system. I'm just too hyped about this game, and I like talking about it more.
At least we're having a friendly game here. Everyone's laughing and enjoying themselves. This has been a fun tournament for sure.
Oh yeah, it's been the community's been really good today.
You know, when you can, like, you're sitting here in a very obviously intense control mirror match, and you're laughing, it's a good sign for the game.
Yeah. I know today, like at my last round that I played, my opponent had three split heaven and earth all 3 games we played.
Ouch.
So all I could do was laugh at that point, like. So, all right. So, let's see.
I think Sleeper's just gonna throw down a low prince here.
Yeah, the Little Prince becomes a 6/6.
Yeah, this is like the only time I've ever seen this card below 1,000.
Draw more cake stones, Chris. Yeah, right. The game that I won on that best of 3,
Tyler's gonna be taking 200 here.
Oh, Tyler takes 200. The game that I won in there was when I was able to cake zone 2 out of the 3. And the other 2 games I was only able to cake zone 1. So
I think Tyler's gonna finally be able to resolve Necronomicon here. I don't think I see a... Oh, I might see a Zeke's in Sleeper's hand. Does he have double Zeke's? I think it's double Zeke's.
Can't see.
Sure
Oh, I think it is double
pretty sure
Zeeks.
it's double
Yep, it
Zeeks.
is double Zeeks.
He's double dead.
Oh, run good Gretel. I heard it. Let's see.
Oh,
Got the black.
clearly.
Hashtag never lucky.
I think Tyler's double dead to double Zeeks.
We'll see what he plays here. Plays Necronomicon.
Sleeper is going to snap do that. Obviously, Sleeper in very good position in this match right here.
Yeah. Shuffle that grave back in.
It looks like Tyler's hand is double Necronomicon. That's even worse.
If he plays the Necronomicon, do you think Brian Zeeks is the grave back in response?
Absolutely.
Like, how good was that going to feel?
Oh my god, Sleeper is just going to like...
What's that whirling noise in the background? I don't know.
Who knows?
I can't hear. I have my headphones on.
Yes.
It
might be this table. It's kind of squeaky. I'm like leaning on it.
The squeak is real.
It's so real.
We have a judge call here. Not sure exactly what's going on. I can't hear him. Oh, he's wondering if he got an extra stone.
So we're going to try to do some math here.
We're seeing if there was a misplay, an illegal play by Tyler.
I mean, there's no way you can tell how many turns have passed.
Tyler Hines says, man, no matter what game I get into, I can't escape Dave.
That's okay. He's my end boss. Like, he should not be worried. Like, I've never beaten him ever. Shouts to Tyler Hines, the better of the Hines, I guess.
David, the judge call looks like that there's a question about how many stones Tyler has based against how many stones he should actually have. They're counting.
I think it's kind of going to be undeterminable.
So once if Sleeper Zeeks is this graveyard back into hand, like does Tyler just scoop?
I would, yeah, and just go to game 2. I mean, oh, someone's hitting the camera.
Bumping the camera, guys.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure if Sleeper gets that Zeeks to resolve, it's over. Sleeper is going to just drop a 3-cost guy that can make his little prince 1,000 and just start swinging.
Because technically the Necro's not in play yet, so it's on the chase, so there's nothing he can do to respond.
Yeah. Right before it resolves, just boom, Zeeks.
So...
Oh yeah, we're going to see this play,
okay,
100%.
Let's see. I hope that Brian catches it.
He 100% knows. We discussed this.
Oh wait, but he doesn't have enough mana open.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah, he does.
What's he doing? Why does he not stop doing this?
Oof.
Sleeper, what are you doing?
That's... oh man.
Oh.
That is brutal.
Oh. Why didn't he just do it? Oh man.
Yikes.
This is not good. Why is... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to yell at him.
Yeah, that's really, really rough. Slavordo, he could be worried about counters. Yeah, but at this point you just gotta do it. You gotta try to close this game out. And you can't, like, he has one card in hand. Tyler does, and the Necronomicon would still be on the chase. So that means he couldn't use the cards in the grave to counter it.
He'd only have the one card in hand to counter.
And we know it's a Necronomicon, but like with one card in hand, you have to go for it. I'm just like in pain now.
Oh yeah, me too, man. This is tough to see. don't think Sleeper even sees the line.
I mean, and under this much pressure, it's totally understandable. But now this opens up a whole world of counterspells.
It does.
Alright, Elves Priest.
He's gonna try to attack for 6 here. I don't know how much is left in Tyler's grave. I mean,
He doesn't have a ton, but there's like 4 counterspells out of like the 7 cards that are in there.
this game would have been overhead. Sleeper just Zeke's the next
Totally over. He'd have been, Tyler with no hand, top deck mode. And Sleeper with a full hand, and I mean,
attempt to swim a cat here.
guys, I think he just didn't see it. Like the pressure, like a level 100 games makes a good point. He just probably just didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first finals match we've ever seen. So
Gonna trade in. Yeah, Tyler's in just survival mode here, and he's feeling really good that the Necronomicon went through.
oh yeah, I'm sure. See a Cinderella in Sleeper's hand.
Captain, he did have enough. He had 2 stones open.
See Cinderella hit the board here.
Yep, and here comes a counter.
Yep. I see it thundered.
You can't respond to something entering the field. He's done that twice now. Should be a warning from
Yep,
Matt.
and here's Matt telling him. And Matt explaining that he has to actually follow the steps of the game here. Even though it's going to happen the same way pretty much.
Yeah, Captain Zeke's has a lot of effects. It's a really good card, and
I'm not sure why Sleeper didn't keep up the feasting here.
I think he's just maybe he actually noticed the play now,
I think he's really tired.
and he's on tilt now. Like maybe he noticed the Zeke's play too late.
Yeah, probably.
Zeke's is just this game's cryptic command. Yeah. Zeke's is gonna be one of those cards where if there's ever like a legacy format 10 years from now, Zeke's is gonna be like a $100 card. It's super good.
I wonder if Sleeper just tries to get the Necronomicon. Nope. Oh my god, why is he not doing that?
The Sleeper, does he main deck Dream of Juliet at all?
No, it's in the sideboard. Zeke's is literally out to that card in game 1. I think the finals were untimed, which is nice. We could be here all night. I know we have a 6-hour drive home.
Yeah. Through Canada for me.
Oh, that's fun.
So there's not too much to talk about right now. Both players are not in great positions. Here comes Abdul. Not really much other option for
this game
Tyler.
would have been over though had Sleeper just chained the Zeke's.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Nothing Ryan can really do about that right now. He doesn't even have Grieval Luster yet, which really hurts.
And now his Little Prince is gonna die too. Yeah, his Little Prince is gonna die.
It should, yeah.
Blanket with Abdul and then kill it. What? Why?
Okay.
Does Tyler House have a grave that we're not seeing?
I can't really see his grave very well with the reflection. So we get the 2 silence counters. They're laughing still.
Shout out to Pat Maloney, who didn't know it was me on the stream.
Oh, man. We got a Tyler Bushey fan in the chat. DJ Cosmic2, what's up? Good to see you here. Well, thanks for watching. We're kind of at almost a stalemate at this point.
Yep.
But now with Abdul flipped for Tyler, I guess we'll see. This is going to be a long match.
This is intense.
Yeah.
You guys won an ARG finals, and we have given it to you, folks.
We had 30-something, 34.
34.
Today.
Yep.
4 Grims, 3 Abduls, and a Scheherazade in top 8.
I feel like all the Abdul players eliminated each other. I think everyone is either playing Grim, Abdul, or Scheherazade today.
Pandora, too.
Pandora, and I think I saw one Dracula deck.
Two Draculas.
Two Dracula
yeah.
decks.
Two.
I don't think there was any Bahamut Burn at all.
I didn't see it. I was telling Matt, I was like, I should have played Bahamut Burn today. But yeah, no Bahamut Burn is at least what I saw. No weird rogue decks for the most part.
See a Gretel come down. Clearly is gonna hit it. I don't think he can actually whiff at this point. Yeah. Who's gonna come in and take 1,000? Ouch.
Slavordo, obviously Bahamut's not overrated because nobody played it, right? So
Sleeper's
nobody
just
thinks
swing-
it's good.
Sleeper's just swinging his pen at the camera. He's got block with the priest here. I feel like that's a fine play. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor, ARG streamer. Always clutch here.
Clutch ARG streamer fixing everything for us.
The greatest streamer in the game.
Yes.
ARG's very on Trevor. I think Sleeper's thinking about flipping Abdul here, but I don't know how good it is. There's the Gribless Stone. Obviously the last one in Sleeper's deck.
A lot of thinking going on here.
Yeah, this is an intense match. There's really not much to say, unfortunately. It doesn't make for good commentary. If we could see what's in people's hands, it'd be a little easier.
Need them to be wearing like GoPros.
Yes. Google Glass. Make it happen, Jit. Thanks. Let's see if Ethan come down here. Looks like we're just trying to get some board presence. I just see an absolute cake on Tyler's hand. I think I see a Flame of Outer World in Sleeper's hand. Which he's presumably been holding for Abdul.
Probably.
See a Gretel.
Doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
But it's a dude. Sing us a song, Chris.
It's a solo piece.
Yeah, no thank you. I appreciate the fact that you think I can sing. I actually can, but...
Your voice is just perfect, like in every way.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I thought I sound kind of dumb. Tyler Hine wants to hear the bad beats.
He missed Justin dropping bars.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I am totally off on these life totals, guys. I am so sorry.
Yeah, we have no idea what the life is. We just punted that.
Yeah.
Our bad. We're trying to keep those who may not be in the loop in this game kind of what's going on here.
And it is now insanely quiet in this building.
Yes, it is.
So we're going to have to talk very quietly.
We're kind of close to the players, so we can't be too loud as we were before. The Forcible event is literally the last event going on. ARG is packed up and ready to go. And here we are.
Yeah. Alright, so we see 3, 4, Jeff. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's a good top deck for Tyler.
Wow.
Oh, is there a counter in his hand?
He has double Zeeks.
Oh, he does have. That's right. He does have. That's right.
So, I don't know if Tyler's responding to the Zeeks.
Looks like there's a question being asked to Matt. Oh, Zeeks did get put on the chase.
Yes.
There is a cake zone.
Sleeper's gonna let the cake zone resolve, and then begin a new chase with the Zeeks again, with the new chase rules. But Tyler can actually cast it with Necronomicon if it resolves. This is not good. Oh, so they're just gonna let it resolve.
This is a lot of damage on board for Tyler.
Yeah. This game would have been over had Sleeper been able to Zeeks the graveyard.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my gosh. So 1,000, I think Sleeper just takes it.
Nope, gonna block with the griddle.
Chumping. Let's see
And
if
cast
Casing
a
come
facing
down
from
now.
grave. Shabana Lockhart, yeah. Probably the turning point for this game. Level 100, why isn't he canceling the MEF? Because Tyler has a bunch more counterspells in Grave, and Brian can see that. He'd just be wasting another Zeeks. Tyler Hines says, I'm guessing this is Pav's Abdul list Brian is playing.
Paves. Yeah. Yeah. Him and I built it together. I think Sleeper's just lost. I don't think he can come back now. He's too far behind.
It is a good point that whenever Abdul blanks Necronomicon, just so he doesn't have to discard his hand, Brian could then Seeks the Grave again.
Yeah, he's missed it.
He just doesn't see it.
I mean, yeah, he just doesn't know. And it's funny because we discussed this exact scenario last night at the hotel about Zeke seeing the graveyard.
He does get the Abdul off the board. But now he is staring down the face of a Mephistopheles.
Top deck stoned to death one time. Matt, making sure Tyler knows he's now an astral ruler.
Thank you, Judge Matt.
The best.
That new astral ruler ruling.
Looks like Sleeper drew his own meth here.
I mean, it's okay if he wants to drag this game out some more.
And again, we're not on short of the life totals if you're just tuning in here.
Yeah, I kind of messed up on that. Sorry, guys. I'll be better next game.
Sleeper's at 22 and Tyler's at 28.
Thank you.
So you got to see your score update here. Sleeper is at 22 and Tyler is at 28.
Yeah,
Please
we
keep
muted for a second so that we could go check the score.
Yes. Please keep in mind that these players have been playing almost 9 hours now.
Yeah. I definitely don't want to see any flaming towards either player that's playing. I will time you out in the chat. And yes, I know how to do that.
You will get the boot the swiftest. Matt telling Sleeper something I can't hear, unfortunately. I think we're gonna see this meth come down.
Thank you for the obligatory Kappa can, man. Meth coming down. Yep. Oh, he did silence the Necronomicon.
Yes, he did. At least he did that correctly.
This will be the comeback of all comebacks if Brian can come back and win this game after the misplay.
Yes. And I mean, if anyone can do it, I believe in Brian Sleeper. I mean,
he has played very well today.
I mean, Bind of Gravity. Well, too bad it's not in the game 1 deck.
Yeah, the game 2 and 3 should be much more interesting.
I think game 2 and 3 definitely favor Sleeper.
Especially if Tyler doesn't know what's coming.
Yeah, definitely. He's gonna bite the meth. Oh. So switch his counters to Red Bull here. As you can see, Sleeper obviously has dice on his Abdul. I think it helps kind of remember your triggers here. Probably a good idea. I know him and I were doing that all day today. Especially for people who haven't played big tournaments or something along those lines. Especially at an ARG where, you know, money is good amounts of money are on the line.
Mhm.
You know, there was $750 in this prize pool today.
Mhm.
So I think before Tyler's upkeep, Sleeper's going to Blade the Necronomicon. Yeah, that's an obvious choice here.
Shavana, I mean, you probably haven't caught the stream probably hasn't caught up yet, but the Dice End of Duel is just to show that he has 2 silences available. Lets him know that he has the 2 silences.
Where is he? Stoning
Stoning
to
to
death. Probably Mephistopheles.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why Sleeper didn't keep up. If you think, seems pretty bad. Oh, I think he's gonna Zeke's. Yeah.
But he can respond with a Cake Zone from his grave.
No, Necronomicon is blanked.
Oh, Necronomicon is blanked. But he Zeked his Mephistopheles so that he couldn't target him with his own spells. So the Mephistopheles dies. Good play from Tyler.
I'm not sure why Sleeper didn't keep up. If you think.
Hey, DB Void 99, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Appreciate it.
I think Abdul's just gonna die here. Oh, removes the flying and target attack. Sleeper just took 500 for targeting Mephistopheles.
Yep. I love seeing the hand in the camera there.
He's just swinging his pen at it. See, Novice Priest.
So unless Brian top decks pretty well, I don't see him pulling out of this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Tyler's played a pretty much flawless for the most part, except for his couple of trying to respond to an enter ability with a Thunder or a Flames of the Outer World. But other than that, he's played really well in this game.
Yeah, obviously the turning point in the match was when Sleeper should have chased the Necronomicon with
Oh,
Zeke's.
yeah, totally. Guys, he didn't cake. He just fee-synced. Some discussion going on.
Yeah, Sleeper doesn't know why he can cast Flame of the Outer World. Sleeper doesn't realize that the Abdul's actually activate ability goes on the chase.
Yep.
And Tyler has a chance to respond to it. Yeah, I think Sleeper the game's over, I think.
Oh yeah. Thanks, guys. Tyler did take 500 for targeting Meph with.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, I think Sleeper might just concede here.
It'd probably be wise just to move on, get into the side deck, get your morale back up.
He's killing me. I just want to go home.
Yeah, we're looking at about a 2:30 to 3 a.m. arrival at this point.
I have to drop everyone off at home before I get to actually go home. And I think Sleeper realizes he's drawn dead here. And he's just, yeah, the game's over.
Yep, scoop.
So
Alright.
Tyler, go up game 1.
We are going to game number 2, you guys.
Also, Tyler Hine, if you're playing this game, why aren't you here in Syracuse today? Tell me that. And you see the hottest tech, the sleeper sideboard right in the front there. That Chrissy the Wind Tracker. And they're shaking between games, not sure why.
Wrath of God one time.
Oh, that card's nuts with Seth.
Which one?
Awakening in the end?
Awaken at the end, yeah.
Yeah. It's essentially a Wrath of God.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you can Wrath your opponent's board and return all of your creatures back to your hand, it's a huge tempo swing.
Yeah, for sure. So good. It's even better when you're playing Crimson Girl.
So, what do we think these players are going out of? Obviously, Sleeper is a little more. We could see Sleeper side deck options a lot more.
Yeah, Sleeper's going to be going into his. He's probably going to just go straight Pandora.
Yeah, I'd probably side him to the Dark Pandora.
Bind of Gravities.
Yep, he's going to put in Bind of Gravity. He loves that card against the mirror.
Maybe some more counters. Definitely the Dreams of Juliet to get rid of the Necro.
Probably. Yep.
And the Realm of Pure Spirits.
Oh, absolutely. That card is a snap pick.
Yeah.
And the control mirror.
Yep. Tyler's probably going to go into something like. More Crime and Punishment. Maybe Elvish Bowman to get rid of the Necros. Though he didn't actually see a Necro on Brian's side, so we're not sure. Maybe the one of Little Dread. Law of Silence is also a good option. So I guess we'll see.
I think Sleeper just goes with the Pandora.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a no-brainer.
Tyler has to stay in Abdul, so.
Yeah. Not that Brian knows that, but.
Yeah. I'll see a bunch of Kappas.
45 minutes later, Kappa. Matt should have given him a BM warning.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Oh, for shaking hands between games. Yeah, I've had that happen to me in games before where, like, you play game one and, like, good game. I'm like, thanks.
Tyler has his cards coming soon. You can't let Valentino be good at the game. Ever. So it looks like some people want to see Pandora coming in here.
Yeah, 5 Uber. You would be in charge of life totals for any game I play, Chris. Turn 1, the 5-stone Willvia Liberator, -200, -200, -200. Yeah, that's really annoying. It's really hard when you're not sitting there and listening to the players talk to each other. To keep track of life totals, I have a lot of respect for the people who do this all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Can you get disqualified in a match for being stoned?
He said the card.
The stoning to death, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can unless you play 5 of them in your deck.
Yep. Probably a fair assumption.
Yeah. No. Okay, now he doesn't get that word. We were obviously trying to just play off you. I mean, like, high, not stoning to death. Obviously, we knew what you were talking about. Game 2.
Trevor's pumped here. He's rolling up the crowd. He is ready to go to game 2. We are literally the last people in the convention center. It's literally my car, Chris's car, and Tyler's car. That is literally the only people left in this convention center.
Yep. Yeah, we get it, guys. It was a joke. We were just trying to put it off. It's okay. we know you were talking about being high. God. Nerds.
Later, nerds. That's the end of the stream. Get trolled.
Later, nerds. They decided to split. Kappa.
I would have 100% still in the finals. I think it's like $200 a piece. Alright, so it's going to be interesting to see what Sleeper did.
They need to stop having fun over there. This is serious. You're laughing.
You need to be super serial.
Level 420 says, "Hey man, we're from Washington State. Here it's legal." Is that the guy who asked about being disqualified for being high, and your name is Level 420?
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Well, do we know how many people are watching the stream?
Around 200. We've been floating around 200.
All right, cool. Thanks for tuning in and listening to us.
Yeah, guys, we do appreciate it that you're listening to these two nerds here talk about a game we really love.
Yeah. Obviously, you guys will see me in Rhode Island next month for our regional event. I will welcome you all.
I wish I could go, man, because Providence is awesome city.
So if you were not planning on coming, you definitely should. Come visit Providence. It's pretty awesome. There's lots of good places to eat, lots of places to go.
Luxburger OP.
And you can come see Jim from Alter Reality Games, because Alter Reality Games is hosting a circuit series for Yu-Gi-Oh! That weekend.
Yep. I just want to talk about Luxburger for a second. Do you get the burger that has the deep fried or the tempura fried bacon?
Yeah, you should probably get that.
And it has bacon A's and bacon something else. And you can get it fatty style, which is between 2 grilled cheeses.
2 grilled cheeses as buns, yes.
Oh, so good.
So if people were not coming to the Providence Regional, they're coming now.
Yeah, get the ultimate bacon burger fatty style at Luxburger in Rhode Island if you guys are going. Trust me, you will not regret it.
We see lots of laughing. At least we're in the finals here, and we're getting some humor out of it.
Yes.
It's always nice when this is obviously like.
Oh, another shake. Oh, no side into Pandora for Brian.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. This is.
I don't think he likes siding into Pandora. We'll see. We'll see how it goes here. Oh, thought he was getting thundered.
And they did too. They're all laughing. Come for the tournament, stay for the 10,000 calorie burger. That's right.
It's odd that Sleeper kept in the Elvish Priest too in the mirror.
Yeah. That would be awesome if you had another Elvish Priest. Feels good. But he does have the 2 mana open now.
See, Gretel, clearly.
Obviously, he's always going to have the Gretel. Oh, is he going to cancel it?
Yeah, he is. Later.
Oh, he shouldn't have canceled it.
Ouch.
Matt saw that too and laughed.
That might cost him.
You want to address why you might want to take out Elvish Priest in the mirror?
It's just terrible late game. A lot of these times you're not looking to ramp into the biggest guy. It's more of a game of attrition where like you're baiting out their counters, they're baiting out your counters, and whoever can get the biggest guy to stick is going to be the winner. Elvish Priest, in a game where like if you're just whittled down each other's resources, you never want to top deck that card ever. It's just terrible on turn 30. It'll help you a little bit in the beginning because you can like Zeke some stuff, but it really comes down to who can resolve Necronomicon typically, or who can resolve a Mephistopheles and keep it on board. So you never want to really have Elvish Priests late game.
Did he swing with the Elvish Priest?
No, I think
No, he did because the cat blocked.
Going for the next level plays, man.
What?
Hey, man, Elvish Priest won him his top 8 match with 100 damage.
It's true.
Oh my gosh. All of the Gretels. See, that card's fine in the mirror when you're just like Gretel.
Yeah. So you want to use another cancel on another Gretel?
I think he lets this one resolve. Yeah, obviously he canceled the wrong one.
Yeah. Now the ultimate rubbins is if this is Grubelesta. There.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Seems pretty good, I guess.
Tyler pulling the Ryan Valentino plays.
Seems pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
I think Sleeper's tilted now. I think it's probably not good for him.
Oh, sorry for the yawn, guys.
It's getting late. We were out late last night at Destiny USA that we didn't even get to talk about.
Maybe we will.
The greatest mall on earth.
It is really the greatest law on earth. He's gonna Grubalesta the cat, maybe? Oh, whoa. Blinking the Juliet comes back in untapped. I believe, or maybe not.
Yes, it will. I don't know if I like this play.
That seems like a waste of that card. Like you just would, unless he has a huge play planned. Guess we'll find out. Looks like both players look kind of tired.
Yeah. We started this tournament at 10 a.m., so they've been playing for 9.5 hours now.
Seeing some kind of response. Oh, doing 300 damage with the cat by sacking it. Yes, you can respond, Brian, by doing 300 damage with your own cat to kill the Gretel. I think Brian's asking if he can do that, and Matt's hesitant to. Yeah, Matt's like, I can't actually. He's trying to say it in a way that doesn't specifically say, yes, you're allowed to make this play. Hey, you guys, Tyler's been playing really well all day, and he's in this top 8. Has not seemed to phase him. I haven't really seen him on tilt much at all, except a little bit in the top 8, but not much. Yeah, I'm going to be sideboarding my pillow later, Shavana. You are totally on it.
I'm mainboarding that. I have it in my car.
That's sideboarding, right? Because you're here right now?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Aren't you driving?
Yes.
Don't sleep at the wheel. I have to stay awake so Cosmer doesn't kill me.
And today was the day that 5 Force of Will players were lost in a car crash. As I fall asleep at the wheel. I also have to drop a sleeper off at his house. He lives about 45 minutes. Actually, the farthest point away from me that you can.
Ugh.
In
Rhode Island, to 45 minutes is the farthest away you can live to somebody if you both live in Rhode Island. This is the last match. This is the finals of the Force of Will portion of ARG Syracuse. Level 420. You are a crazy wild one. Must be nice to live in Washington for someone like you. Yeah, I can, man. 45 minutes to cross the state of Rhode Island. I was saying that's how far I have to drive to Cosmer's house if we want to record a video.
So people are commenting that we're talking too low on the stream, but there's nothing we can really do. The players are too close to us and can actually hear us.
Yeah,
so
we have to talk quietly. Sorry, guys. Put headphones on or turn it on. There's nothing we can do without revealing information to the players. They're still discussing stuff here. Oh, Game On Rhode Island. Is that the actual official Twitch
probably.
for Game On?
Yes, it is.
We were talking about your awesome Team Kaijudo event back at Champs, guys. That was we were talking about that earlier today. How much fun that was.
Shoutouts to Pat Maloney.
Yeah, awesome store and awesome owner.
If you're in town on the Friday before the regionals, swing by. We're about 20 minutes out of Providence.
Yeah, that was one of the most fun Kaijudo events I'd ever been to. It was that team tournament right before the finals, or right before nationals for Kaijudo. Oh, it is Pat.
Yeah, he was already texting me.
Oh, cool.
An interesting chase situation here. You see a stone come down. I don't think this game's looking good for Sleeper.
No, Sleeper hasn't been playing very well this game. Some very questionable moves. And I think he's tired and he's probably a little on tilt and just nervous. It's gonna slow the will.
Be floated red, obviously.
Pat thinks my voice is sexy.
Clearly.
Thank you.
Everyone hates me.
Well said, and Dave is right, your voice is perfect.
I thought you got 5 cards.
Can-Man, I'm pretty sure ARG does VODs. I'm not sure if their VODs are for subscribers only. I could ask, but I don't have anyone near me right now.
That's a Trevor question.
Yeah, when Trevor walks by again, I will ask him, so just stick around for a little bit. He'll walk by inevitably. So a whole lot of nothing still really going on.
Yeah.
Brian is playing very slowly right now. Very slowly, but there have been a lot of questions on Tyler's side as well. Looks like a bind of gravity in hand. This game could turn around very quickly if
he can resolve enough stopways. I see a Cinderella come in.
Sunal, yes, Twitch does auto-record past broadcasts if you have the little box checked in your profile, but channels have the option to make VODs subscriber only, especially ones that actually make a decent amount of money on Twitch, so that only your subscribers, this is used to make it as a benefit for subscribers. I watch a lot of Twitch, you guys. I'm a big nerd.
I do not watch as much. I am not a nerd.
Yeah, I watch all sorts of things on Twitch. My most recent kick is the new dinosaur survival game.
Hey, Trevor's here.
Hey, Trevor. The stream has a question. They're wondering if these VODs are going to be available on demand on your Twitch.
On Twitch, only if you subscribe.
Ah, okay.
On YouTube, sometime soon.
Okay, so there you go. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I'll repeat it. If you're a subscriber, you will be able to watch this VOD immediately after the broadcast is done at twitch.tv/ARGLive. For those of you who are not subscribers,
you should go subscribe.
You should
so you can watch the VOD as soon as the game ends.
$4.99 a month to subscribe to any Twitch channel, and it's a pretty good deal. You get lots of cool emotes and stuff like that, and it really just helps support people them. So. And
obviously, we want to do everything we can to help Jim out at ARG.
Yeah.
He took a risk on this game, invested a lot of money into the game. He took in a lot of singles this weekend, a lot of singles. So.
Yeah. So, and then the YouTube, the videos will be for free on YouTube eventually, is what he said. Basically, he said soon. And not much has changed. I saw Cinderella get flamesed.
Yes, you did. Which I'm questioning why Sleeper is even running that card still in the mirror here.
I'm just gonna call Tyler. His new nickname's gonna be Gretel. Tyler Gretel.
Oh my God, Gretel one time.
Tyler Gretel Bushey.
Can we just call him Hansel since he goes so well with Gretel?
Except Hansel's a good card too that nobody's playing.
Drawing card seems pretty good. So I heard you like mana, so I got some mana, so I can tap more stones on your mana.
This is the game of both players with infinite stones just staring at each other. Can you get Matt to say the videos will be on YouTube soon?
Yes.
Yes.
Soon, guys. Soon. We know how much you guys like hearing that.
Yeah. Okay, man. Okay, man. Slavoral, both players are playing at a pretty slow pace, and there is no time limit for.
We're gonna be here all night.
Actually, it might be a 90-minute time limit.
Finals is untimed.
Is it?
Yeah.
At least for ARG, I believe the official one is 90 minutes. Like the official for regionals is 90 minutes for finals.
I mean, it would be pretty salty if Sleeper won another game with an Elvish Priest.
Yeah, it would.
With 100 damage. That'd be the greatest thing of all time.
Nope, best of 3 guys, not a best of 5. And I can't pull Matt away from being a judge just to come over here and say the word soon into the stream. So all you fanboys will just have to settle down.
Yes. I'm sure he'll say it plenty afterwards.
But don't worry, I'll get to talk to Matt for the next 7 hours. So
Matt will be coming to a regional near you. And you can hear him say it in person. It's even better.
Even better.
Matt is on ultimate life tilt right now. He just he's had a long day.
Yeah, the sole judge.
Plus we were trolling him all day too, so I mean it probably doesn't help. Oh, we see Realm of Pure Spirits hit the board.
That's going to get canceled if it can.
Oh, we got a reader.
Resident reader. Can I get a resident sleeper in chat, please, everybody? Resident sleeper. I want a wall of resident sleepers.
That card's going to have to get countered. I don't think Tyler runs the Dream of Juliet. Yeah. Not looking good for Sleeper.
Dave, Pat is wondering who's on with you streaming, and it is me, Chris Durant, ex-cat judo player, and now co-host of Force of Will US on YouTube with Matt Cosmore. Thanks, Can Man. You're the only one who actually did it. I asked for a wall of resident sleepers, and Can Man was the only one who did it.
So Tyler Hines is wondering why Realm of Pure Spirits is good in the mirror. It basically makes them waste a blank on Realm of Pure Spirits.
Have we had any damage at all this game?
I don't think so.
Did that Gretel get through? I think it did.
I think Sleeper just kind of knows that he's not in good position. He's going to need to pull something out here. I think he has just all removal in his hand.
See you, Sabordo. Well, looks like he's going to take another 200. Chris, Matt has not yelled Kalima. He has to be all official now.
Oh yeah, he told me he was going to do that for me.
We'll see.
He's going to do it. Or else it's a failed event, as I said. Kalima! For you that don't know the backstory, Matt, at the last Kaijudo Champs, yelled the name of a card mid-round.
They thought it was funny too.
Yeah.
Those people back there.
They remembered.
Yeah. Never remember, never forget.
R.I.P. Fresh. Yeah. He's just been laying the flames of Outerworld down on that Cinderella instantly.
Yeah. So.
Did he just do it in response to the enter again, though? I'm pretty sure he did.
I think he did. Shabama's still wondering, or is now wondering, if there's a necessarily rule about how one should have his field laid out. Technically, there is an exact way you should have your field laid out. I'm not sure if it's going to be enforced. I have seen people play like their rulers off to the side, or technically the ruler is supposed to be back by where like Sleeper's holding his hand right now, but I don't think it's a big deal. As long as you're not all over the place. There's a lot of thinking going on for kills the Elvish Priest with a Grubalesta. Okay. And we got the Battle of the Weenies on the board. Here comes Abdul.
See Abdul come out.
I'll play with my deck over at the commentator's table so I can get exercise when playing a blue deck. Oh, I get it.
I don't think we saw like any blue decks today.
No. I don't even know if there was blue in any decks.
Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. But they were just
and Piper.
But they were just in Grims.
Yeah. They were tapped by red mana every time.
We're laughing about that, but that's actually really sad.
Yep. When you cast Cat with red mana every time.
Yeah. So Grubalesta looks like it's gonna get tapped.
Are we gonna see the flame come down? Or we're gonna see it kill a girl? Alright, yeah, flame's coming down. Okay. Oh.
And in response, he can still play the flame. Think about that again, Tyler. And you can't Zeke's J-Ruler. Nope. 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 Nope.
Tyler's doing everything he can to keep that Abdul on board, but it's just done. There's nothing you can actually do to stop that.
He's getting ready to pick it up. Peace out.
Yeah, later. Later, nerd.
It always sucks to be the first one to flip Abdul in this matchup.
Yeah. I feel like it's fine if your opponent had just played a Flame of Outer Worlds. I feel like that's the time you do it. And Sleeper just ripped the spicy one off.
Pat with the daggers.
What was Pat saying? He's just making fun of me?
And now he's making fun of stuff. Oh.
So, who's daggering me?
No one's daggering you.
I wonder how many. Did we know how many cards Tyler has in it? Honestly, I think Sleeper has like little by little worked his way back into this game.
Jeez. I'm gonna go check life totals real quick.
Okay. So while Chris goes and checks life totals, we're gonna see Tyler on the play here. With it looks like 4 cards in hand or 5. I can't tell. Looks like 4. The Sleeper just responded to the group of Stella with sacrificing his cat for Tyler's Gretel. For those who don't know, Familiar of Holy Wind can deal 300 damage by sacrificing itself and paying 1 green will.
Well, guys, unfortunately, I was correct on the life totals.
36 to 40.
I've done nothing but
Welcome to Force of Will.
nothing to sit here and talk to you for like the past 20 minutes, and life totals have not changed.
Like, these games are very skillful, but they're kind of boring to watch, for sure.
Shavana, am I correct in saying you would have to Gribalesta before Flames? Yes. You cannot Flames first because you can't chase Flames.
Let's see, Sleeper tap 4.
I mean, I guess you could Flames first.
Mephistopheles.
Ooh. I guess you could. I guess you could. That's gonna get Zeked away.
Yeah. I don't know if Sleeper even has a counter in his hand. No.
You could Flames first, but then you'd have to assume like it'd be. It's always safer to play the Grubalista first. Always.
See Abdul come in.
Yeah, feasting only stops normal spells. Welcome to the control matchup. Watch two dudes sit here for 30 minutes. It's been a lot longer than 30 minutes, Death, but yep. It is now almost 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, which is putting my arrival back in Detroit, Michigan at around 3 a.m. if we don't stop for food.
And yeah, I don't think I've eaten all day, so.
So maybe we are crashing here tonight.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know if anyone can, though. Like, that's the thing.
I mean, if 4 of us split like a hotel room, we're just like talking about our plans now on stream, but
Yeah. I mean, there's 5 of us.
yeah, so
Like, if we just cram in a room,
we'll
I just don't know if people have work
well, Matt does. Sucks to be him.
in the morning. Just call it.
He tried already.
Really?
He tried to take the day off, so. Yeah, Shavana, it's just a little redundant, but it's good. I mean, it's good to think about at least. It's always good to think about every option.
Trevor wants to know who's winning, and I can't really give him an answer.
We're about 30 minutes into game 2, and this is the life total. It starts at 4,000.
Tyler's gonna win.
Who knows? Hey, annoying PR. Appreciate the kind words. Good to see you. I know you've been a long-time subscriber of my immense channel. Thanks for coming, tuning in, and watching ARG.
This may be one of the slowest games I've ever watched.
Yeah, I'm just like so tired at this point after playing a full tournament and then. Oh, neat.
Yeah, I'm making everyone get a hotel.
So, excuse me while I go slap both of the finalists.
You guys wanted this. This is what we get. We were going to split.
Yeah, okay, man. We like to have fun in the chat. I like to. If I was a full-time streamer, I'd really like interacting with chat. Would want to be one of the best parts. So, there's really no point in streaming if no one's going to watch. So it's good to interact with the people that are watching it. That's like the benefit of streaming over watching live television, that you can actually interact with your audience.
I think we're going to see Sleeper try to resolve an economic.
YOLO Necro about to drop down. I see the cake zone ready and primed in Tyler's hand. Do we have the counter?
I don't think so. think Sleeper's win con is to just bind a gravity MF if you can get it resolved.
That Gretel, though.
She's only about 15 turns too late.
Dude, this is Force of Will, new card game by the Force of Will Company Limited from Japan.
Gretel's just gonna get binned here.
Yeah, there is no confirmation that the enter ability is going away entirely, but we do know there are cards that have text that just say when this card enters, which will not be affected by Abdul. Kaiju just answered it perfectly, and you'll probably see that before you hear me. Say hello to Purple Mist. Oh, move over Giles. Yeah, that card that's 1000 hexproof dragon. Seems good.
The card seems pretty good.
And it's a John Dark target. Free dragons. Or free fantasies. Well,
Really? Get cheated in for 1 light. Seems pretty good.
seems fair.
I think we're gonna see those cards. I think we're gonna see the new Alice a lot too.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we see some new decks in LA in 2 weeks for the regionals.
You know, Pendergrass, next time we do this, I think we should request that Jim allow us to have a scotch and a cigar while we're doing this, because
Yeah. I need something. Even a water. The concession stand was closed when we went to go get water, so yeah.
yeah, we're roughing it out here.
Ooh, Realm of Pure Spirits, is that card resolving? Yes, it is. You're gonna see the bind go down to the feasting.
Probably should feasting his. Oh, he's just gonna. No. He is gonna feasting it.
I think Sleeper's win con, if he can resolve a Mephistopheles, he can give the Meph hexproof while it's untapped. And because Tyler won't be able to respond because it won't be targetable by his spells or abilities of Realm of Pure Spirits. And then Sleeper can just freely OTK him.
I think that's what he's banking on. I don't know why he didn't hold on to that Bind of Gravity.
He has another in hand.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's just hoping to draw enough.
It's really questionable that Sleeper did not sign into Dark Pandora for Game 2.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Hey, Jeremiah, thanks so much for subscribing. ARG definitely appreciates it.
You see Tyler blocked. I don't know why Sleeper swung in with an elf.
Gammon says, yeah, I would have bet many ducats that he would have sided into Pandora.
I would 100% side into Dark Pandora for Game 2.
Oh, yeah, easily. Brian, if you, I don't know, I think you told me that Brian hasn't really played a ton of Force of Will.
Him and I tested quite a bit.
Did you?
He's not typically a control player. In Magic, he plays aggro decks, so yeah, I think he's just gonna concede. Oh no, okay, or not.
Oh, just stacking up his grave.
Like Sleeper needs something like to resolve. He needs a Seth or a Mephistopheles to resolve in order to get back in this game, I think. Because if he can just wall him out with Realm of Pure Spirits and just keep Seth on board.
Yeah, that's what he needs. But, I mean, he's top deck mode, and he has no draw ability, except for those cats.
Yes, which are actually insane if you can loop them with Seth.
Yeah.
Tyler the Gretel.
Tyler the Gretel
Bushey.
Bushey.
Just throws down another Gretel. What do we see there? See the Zeeks? Sleeper's just running into all his counter magic now. Time of the round is up.
Oh, yep, there's the 90-minute call. And that is it. Because with the rules, you have to determine a winner. Tyler Bushey is up a game. So that is how you determine the game. Brian does not look happy.
Yeah.
But they were both playing very, very slowly, so that's going to happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they're going to discuss it, but there's really nothing that they can do to go against the rules. Matt's word is final, and that is going to be the end of the tournament. Tyler Bushey takes the finals 1-0 at time being called. We weren't sure if time was being used, but they were enforcing the 90-minute time rule that is in the official rules for official events. Matt is explaining it to them, and
that'll be it.
There's nothing else they can do. So any final thoughts before we head out of here, you guys?
Well, obviously, I would have liked to see Sleeper Zeke's the Necronomicon. Yeah. I mean, that's already
play of the tournament, or not play of the tournament.
Yeah, it's already blowing up on Facebook. There's nothing really that, like I said, they've been playing for 10 hours at this point.
Yeah.
Everyone's tired. We're ready to go home, and you know, if you can make better plays, you should show up to ARG. Is all I can say. I mean, Sleeper played well all day. Obviously, he's in the finals, so he worked hard to get there, and. Sure, he made some questionable calls in the finals, but he's a good player, and I would expect to see him at the top tables for the regional.
And Tyler played a nearly flawless tournament. The ARGCS was on his side today with those Gretels.
All of the Gretels.
And both players deserving of these spots in the top 2.
I don't know why they're still playing.
What? Does Brian have to win in the next 3 turns or something?
I don't know.
I'm just doing this whole spiel about them being done.
Oh, Matt is apologizing. The game is not over.
Oh. All right, you guys, we're back with more Force of Will.
We are refreshed here.
I'm going to go get a clarification from the judge to make sure I am talking about the right thing, and I'll be right back.
All right. So, we're going to see Tyler tab the group Stella to... He cannot actually target the Seth. Cannot be targeted by any spells or abilities his opponent controls. Oh, okay, so it's still on the stack, if you will, or the chase area.
All right, you guys. So they are in additional turns. Time has been called. So what needs to happen here is Brian needs to win this game in the next 3 turns.
He needs to deal 4,000 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, the game's over.
So it is over, pretty much. The only way he could win is if... No, he would have to have already played a Meph this turn. So it's just not going to happen. So they're playing it out.
Oh, what is this? He triggered Seth. Oh, but he doesn't have enough mana.
Annoying, yeah, you can still register for Illinois Tournament July. You can show up the day of, I believe, and sign up for the regionals.
And that is our friend Robert Hebert taking sign-ups for this.
Yep, so make sure you do that, because Matt and I will both be at the Illinois Regional.
I will not, unfortunately. Too far for us.
Yeah, I don't...
When I have one 5 minutes away from my house, it's kind of hard to justify.
For sure.
But I do look forward to meeting everyone who comes out to Providence. Seeing all my Kaijiro buddies.
The Kaiju Dust with the throwback, Ard.
Ard.
Loose.
Oh. You're the worst.
Yeah.
I thought we were done with that.
Can the commentators quickly discuss their favorite cake and why?
Ooh.
I really like German chocolate cake. coconut, a little caramel.
Here's the thing. I'm not a cake fan, really.
What?
Yeah. Cheesecake, I think would have to go
Ugh.
like a chocolate cheesecake. Yeah.
I'm not a big. I like Oreo cheesecake. That's about it.
Or a cheesecake is good. Anything like cheesecake though. Like I don't like regular cake really.
Oh man, I love cake. Obviously, well, if you guys could see me, I'm pretty chubby still.
I am the fattest person that doesn't enjoy cake.
Oh gosh, cake is so good. That's a good question, Phalanx. Thank you. Now I want some cake.
We have cupcakes.
Oh boy.
We do have cupcakes. Sleeper was supposed to win the event, get the cupcakes, and win on his birthday. That was the plan.
Well, it's not looking good for him.
It is not. I think he is just dead on board at this point.
I'm not sure what he's. I mean, he's, as any good Magic player does, taking his time, making sure he's not going through every possible ability.
He is just out of outs. He just has no outs.
Oh, Knight of Kaijudo at Game On. Says, or Game On Rhode Island, says, for anyone coming to Providence for ARG Force of Will, if you played Kaijudo, bring a deck. We can have a Knight of Kaijudo at Game On.
Oh, nice.
That sounds awesome. That just makes me want to go to Providence even more.
You should come.
I would love to. Maybe if I can convince someone to drive. Because my car won't make it. My car will fall apart. YouTube channel doesn't actually make as much money. As, Illinois tournament, you will get promos just for entering, and a playmat, I believe, just for entering. That really cool feasting, or that's a cool playmat for entering any regional. You get the state or the regional exclusive promo.
Yes.
And I believe it's $30.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that, close to that. All right, you guys. Not really sure what the continuation is for, but I guess we could see something weird happen.
Let's get weird. Let's get weird. Let's get weird. I think Sleeper should just concede the game.
How can you become a part of ARG for Force of Will? Well, myself and Pendergrass are not actually affiliated with ARG. We're just kind of helping out. They needed some people who knew about Force of Will to talk about it, and we stepped up and we're like, sure, that'd be awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun.
And we both scrubbed.
Yeah. Cosmer is the head judge for Force of Will in the United States, so naturally ARG needed judges, and Matt stepped up to help them out.
But I know Jim is enjoying the game in the community, so
yeah, he is. And
hopefully we get some more events, which have not been announced yet, unfortunately.
No, but these events have been really awesome so far, so we are really hoping that Jim sticks with it.
I mean, obviously today we saw the turnout drop a little bit, but it was also Father's Day.
Father's Day, and it's in kind of a remote area.
Yeah, we're kind of. There's nothing like really surrounding Syracuse. So, like upstate New York, there's a lot of open space. So I think seeing 70 in St. Louis and like 50-ish in Edison is probably a better representation.
Yeah.
And like people that just went to Edison last week may not have had the extra money to come up in Syracuse, and time off from work, that kind of stuff. So. Isn't this the final turn?
It's gotta be. My goodness. I don't know what he's doing.
I think Tyler might have taken 6.
He's gonna try some bind of gravity shenanigans, but it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be enough.
damage. Yeah, unless Brian Sleeper pulls out a split heaven from somewhere.
I would love it.
Goodness gracious.
And that's it. Sleeper's going to concede.
All right, you guys. That is it.
Officially.
Tyler Bushey wins it in time at the end of the round, at the end of time called. So he will win 1-0. And that will be the end of the ARG Circuit Series Force of Will tournament here in Syracuse.